Okay, so doing a check ride for the Huey. This ought to be fun. And yeah, she's armed. Because, yeah, Intel said there's a possible enemy convoy to our north. A supply convoy. OPFOR supply convoy. So, this has turned into a recon by recon slash possible attack flight instead of just a simple check ride. No, it couldn't be that. So let's get this beast off the ground. She's old, but you know what? She still looked good. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use the auto start. Yeah, I know. That's cheating. You know what? Oh well. Alright. Let's go ahead and arm the weapons. Because, yeah, if we're going to be dealing with potential enemy fight, potential hostile, I want her ready. Turn that to 2 per shot. Alright, she's coming up. Alright, she's spooling up. And get that compass set. Alright, get that compass pointed the right direction. Close up them doors. And now the only thing we don't have is the we don't have door gunners. Which, okay, I mean, we got the gun pod, miniguns on the side. Alright, let's go. She started. Alright. Well, we managed to get off the ground okay. Oop. A little bit side slip there. Alright, so we're going to go out here. Go out this way. Getting a little bit of side slip. Come off the port. Oh off the collective just a little bit. Alright. Bring her left a little. Alright. Well. And since we're armed and may need that, we'll go ahead and bring up the gun. Follow this road down. Yeah, we're gonna follow this road down through the pass here. And then go due north after that. That should take us to the target area. Ooh. Let me bring her up just a little bit here, 'cause yeah. What do they call that in Airwolf? In the pilot for Airwolf, certain passive measures, defense measures. Better believe my finger is on the trigger right now. Got our trusty co-pilot here. Get some torque built up here. There's some collective in it. Get some height. We need some more altitude. I like Nap of the Earth just as much as the next guy, but let's not get ridiculous with it. I like low level just as much as anybody. Oh. Whoa, baby. Whoa, baby. Starting to get back in that mess. Alright. We don't need to be in a hover right now. We need to go forward. Alright. Ooh, too much. Backed off a little too much. There we go. Move that out of the way for just a minute here. While we watch here. Alright. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I see something up in the distance. Gun sight. Weapons are hot. All right, what do we have? Oh, those ain't supposed to be there. They told me anything on this road is to be considered hostile. Yeah, baby. Come back around, make another pass, this time with guns. I do believe we may just be out of rockets. Yeah, we're out of rockets. Okay. I hit a few of them on the first pass with that rocket pass. Now it's gunning time. I'm giving some minigun. There they are. First pass did okay. We got some on that rocket run, I think, though. Yeah, we got some of them blowing up back there. This is where a door gunner would have come in real handy. I'm just saying. All right. Bring her back around. go. Lined up. We got a bunch of hits. How are we doing? 87% on ammo. On the guns. Alright, let's bring her back around. Rolling in hot. Again. We're doing good. Doing good with the guns. Did okay with the rockets too, don't get me wrong. Alright, right turn. Back on target. No. We got a bunch of them burning, but all right, let's bring her back around again. Back in on target. That one's about to, you got one about to be a goner back there. Man, we're doing pretty good. What we got left? 70%. All right, here we go again. All right, and we're wrecking them. I don't know how many of them's left, but We're still at 2/3 of our ammo left. Alright. Come out of the turn. That's another one burning. I couldn't see him. Ooh. That got a little close. Start in on the turn again. Let's go back in for another pass. And there we go. Come on, a little bit more. That was ugly. Alright, that was a bit of an ugly pass. Whoa. Just a little low again. Alright, let's get some height. Get some altitude back, and we'll roll in. He's burning. He done. Hit the tank. How are we on ammo? 56? Alright, we're good. We're doing good. Alright. And here we go again. Go right back in. Line up on these two here on this end. I think it's just these three left. There's one over here. All right. There's one down here that's trying to hide. There's one back there trying to hide next to his dead buddy. Thinking the smoke will throw me off. All right. Let's go ahead and waste him. No, we didn't get nothing on him. All right, didn't do nothing that pass. Yeah, this is where the 60 out the door would have come in real handy. But no. We couldn't have that. But they set us up with everything else. Those guys looking. Yeah, they're looking pretty unhurt over there. So they got to go. This pass I may swing a little wide. And come in on them. So, y'all watching this. How am I doing with the girl first time out? I could do better on the gunnery. I will say that. I could definitely do better on that. But overall, not horrible. Alright. Come back around. Feel like I'm doing okay. Yeah, you got two of them smoking back there pretty good. So 45% ammo left. Let's get ready to turn in one more pass, I think. All right, here we go. Or at least we still got a few passes left. One more pass on these two. up here. Whoa. Okay, got a little too low that time. Gotta get back under control. Get some height. Whew. Good recovery. Oh, excuse me. All right, good save, good save. Good recovery. That was almost ugly. My own fault. But, yeah. That's lack of experience in the birds showing. And lack of, you know, just general lack of experience in helicopters. Normally, I'm a fixed wing guy. I'm actually, believe it or not, I'm actually somewhat worse so far. I'm getting better in the Apache, but right now, no, it's not better. It's worse in the Apache. I own the Apache, but yeah, I'm definitely not what you would call proficient in it. I also own the Black Shark. Again, not what you would call proficient in it. I'm slowly gaining that level in this. The learning curve isn't as harsh in the Huey, I'm finding. Of course, weapons employment in this thing is literally put the thing on the thing and pull the trigger. Ooh, get her up, get her up. All right. Okay. So, we're just about out of ammo. Basically, we're just gonna go until I'm Winchester, you know? Why not? I mean, it'd be a shame to bring all this ammo back. You know, considering they gotta take it, pull it out, basically de-link it all. Oh yeah, he was burned up. Okay. There's 2 left. And I got 36%. About a third of my ammo left. how am I doing on fuel is the question. Oh yeah, we got plenty of fuel left. All right. Yeah, one more right over here. I had one right about here. Oh, not that one. That one. Yeah. He done for. And this guy right over here. Ooh. Okay, we're doing good. All right, fuel quantity's still good. Yeah, too bad I couldn't land and take some from these guys, you know, I'm just saying. I think it'd be a little awkward for me to land and say, hey, y'all got some fuel I can get? There's another one gone. All right, let's take a look at the map. Yeah. All right. Well, I call that all of them. They're either all toast or they're very close to it. Ain't she pretty? All right, so we can get rid of that. You know, while we're tooling along here back to Nellis, why don't y'all hit that like, you know, hit the like button. You know, if you like the old girl here, you know, hit the subscribe button, because that lets me know that you want to see more of this. Okay. Hey, you can check out some of the other stuff on the channel while you're in here. Might as well, you know, might as well check it out. I mean, you're already watching this, you might as well check that out, right? And, you know, pop something in the comments. Let me know if, you know, let me know how y'all think I did in this thing. For, you know, first timer. And I will say, you know, I've got to throw a shout out to Cap and the guys over the Grim Reapers channel. Love those guys. the setup I have for the, I'm using the X56 Rhino from SciTech. So, you know, I got that from Cap's tutorial video for this bird. His tutorials are amazing. So, if you're not subscribed over there, go give Cap some love here, you know? Tell him I sent you. Tell him Thunder Chaser Gaming sent you. Alright. So, I need over here a little bit. Kick that back off. And, hey, Cap. Buddy. If you're watching this, or one of the Reapers, love you guys. Love to, love flying with y'all on occasion. And maybe we can just might be able to do something together. Who knows? I mean, you know, the time difference, you know, a little bit of a pain. You know, I am 6 hours behind you. So, you know, you kind of got that going against me there, but hey, still good. Anyway, so here we are on approach for Nellis. Might want to slow her down just a little bit. And bring her down just a little. Alright. A little bit more collective in it. But yeah. You know what? Hey, I ain't afraid to have y'all rate this flight. Grade me on this flight. Go for it. Matter of fact, I welcome it. Ooh. A little bit more collective. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, how close am I? Well, tell you what. Instead of taking it back to Nellis, just for, you know, just because I think it'd be funny. It's right there. Las Vegas Motor Speedway is just right over there a little ways. Let's get her. Whoa. Get her out of that ground effect. Bit more pedal. I mean, there's the grandstands right there. Man, the track is right there. Whoa, 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 baby. Whoa, baby. Now, I will say, well, that landing wasn't too bad. Just a little flyby of the track. No, we'll just do a flyby. See? Oh, boy. No, 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 no. Caution, turn 2. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Yo, red flag the race, for crying out loud. All right. Like I said, like, subscribe, hit the little notification bell, comment. Obviously, I failed the landing. But how'd the rest of it go? Now, how'd y'all think I did on the rest of it? Y'all have a good one.